predominant in the house at the beginning, sigh of relief. For the Klitschko fans, more numerous by thousands now than at the beginning of the night, a gnashing of teeth and regret that a brave and valiant effort didn't amount to a victory. And now the winner and still champ stands by with Larry Merchant.
Thank you very much, Jim. Congratulations, Lennox.
Thank you.
You said that he had no skill level and that he had no heart. What do you say now?
Well, you know, if the fight would have went more, they should have stopped.
No, the fight didn't go more. What happened in the 6 rounds? What is your impression of him now?
It's okay. Yeah, what do you want me to say?
I don't want to what you say. Was it a harder fight than you anticipated?
No, not really. You know, I was getting to him. There's no way he could have finished the fight. You look at the state of his face, there's no way. He's lucky the fight was stopped. I was just getting to him, and he was just deteriorating anyway. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just asking you for your impressions because you seem to dismiss him that he could even compete with you.
Well, yeah, of course he can compete with me. That's why he's here in the #1 position.
Well, I understand you were behind on all the judges' scorecards.
Listen, he would have got knocked out the next couple of rounds. It was just a matter of time. He was definitely deteriorating. So I don't even know what you're talking about there.
Well, I'm telling you what the score is. I'm just telling you what the scoring of the officials was.
Oh, okay. So anyway, the referee's lucky he stopped the fight anyway. Look at the state of his face.
Would you say now that he has no heart?
Well, you know, you would have seen the next couple rounds. He would have probably.
You don't want to give him any credit, it seems.
I do give him credit. He's in #1 position. He's my mandatory. I gave him a chance to fight, and you know, I dismissed him in the sense of, you know, to save his face.
What made him difficult to fight?
You know, he's got an unusual style, European style. Plus, I only had a week to prepare for it. So, you know.
He seemed to be able to somehow your big right hand. How did he do that?
Well, I wouldn't say he avoided them. And yeah, like I said, the next couple of rounds would have told the whole thing.
Were you tired? You looked like you were tired as well.
I was just getting my second win, Larry.
Were you hurt by a punch in around the 2nd round? It seemed that it shook you a little bit. Were you surprised? Did it wake you up?
Yeah, it definitely did wake me up, you know. We're big guys. Any punch from both of us is going to hurt. So, you know, I hurt him a couple of times, even more times than he hurt me.
Was your plan to make it this kind of a brawl because you felt that he had never been in such a fight and that he could not go a distance?
You know, I still feel he cannot go the distance with me. As you can see, he was definitely deteriorating. That's why I was trying to stay close to him and slugging it out, because he's never been in a dogfight. Most of his fights that I've seen, he's just stayed back and basically jabbed, did what he wants, and that's what happened. So my plan was just to go in there, dog him, stay close to him, make him throw a lot of punches.
I don't recall your being in too many dog fights like this. This was a tremendous fight for 6 rounds.
Yeah, I wanted to be in a dog fight because I know when the going gets tough, the tough get going. I'm tougher than him.
Will you give him a rematch?
You know, if it calls for, if the money's right, yeah, definitely.
Why do you think the fans were cheering him and booing you at the end?
I wouldn't say that, Larry. You know, I wouldn't really say that.
Because, do you think maybe they were just surprised that he fought better than they anticipated and they were cheering for the underdog?
I wouldn't say that, Larry. I wouldn't say that. I would say that they like a good fight. The fact that he stuck in there with me for those couple rounds, I made it a good fight. I think that's what they appreciate. But like I said, if he would have retired, I would have knocked him out. It was just a matter of time. I was definitely getting to him. Look at the state of his face. You know, #1, no guy test.
Well, you are the champion, but what might have happened, we don't know. What did happen, we do know. Thanks.
Lennox Lewis is the best. I laid them all to rest.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, one Klitschko for lunch. Yo, bring on his brother too. I'll have his brother for
That
lunch.
was a hard meal to digest, Lennox. Jim?
Yeah, I digested it good. So I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, and as Lennox continues to talk in the ring, we'll show you once again the punch that caused the cut. Looked like the side of the glove may have caught Klitschko's eye, causing that big rip, George.
That was a punch. You know, you get in the ring, you're going to get hit by those right hands. You're tall, eye level, and he got cut, and it opened big.
Yeah,
it wasn't a cheating, wasn't it?
No, first time, not the first time that a fighter has won a fight while losing on the scorecards because he cut up the opponent.
It's the best heavyweight title fight I've seen in years. I never expected anything like this.
Had a little bit of the drama of George Foreman versus Ron Lyle,
Yeah.
huh? Hey, Larry's standing by with Vitali, is that right? That'll be fun to hear.
Thanks again, Jim. Vitali, congratulations on making a great fight. What happened at the end of the 6th round? Was it the doctor who told you that he didn't think you could fight with that eye?
I know, Lennox Lewis don't have good condition. He's very heavy. It was my strategy to make him tight in the round. You saw, he clinched more and more. It's head. It was his head. This guy.
You're saying that he hurt you, he butted you, or it may have been with the edge of his glove, but could you see through the eye?
I see very well. I don't know why it's doctor stopped the fight. I feel very well. I know. It's Lennox Lewis promised to knock me in 5 rounds. I know. Why you know? Because he don't have condition then 5 rounds.
How could you tell he wasn't in condition?
I saw every punch. He don't punch me very hard. It was not. You know, it's everyone. So I am good prepared for this fight. I take everyone jab. I punch him with everyone jab.
How were you able to avoid his right hand? Could you see it that easily?
He never one time punched me very hard with right hand. I saw every punch. He's a good fighter. He make great fights. I know in this fight when doctor don't stop, I win this fight. I win this fight by point. You know, you can see my fight record. I can knock in first round. I can fight this last round and knock him in 11 or 12 rounds. I want rematch. When doctor stop the fight, I won't fight again. I show for everybody I can be Lewis.
All right, let's take a look at what happened when your eye was cut, and you describe what you see for us, Vitali. Oh, this is when you're in the corner and it's over. Were you shocked?
No. I feel when Dr. Tell stopped, it was good surprise for me. The question is why?
Do you think, Vitali, that you redeemed the reputation of the Klitschko so valiantly, with so much courage?
Hast du den Ruf der Klitschkos wiederhergestellt, dass du so hart hier gefeitet hast?
I can fight. I fight every fight very hard. I have good opponents. It's just one unlucky fight when I tore my ligament in the shoulder. I can see Chris Beer. I won every 9 rounds by point. I lost just 1 round against Chris Beer. I stopped the fight because I can fight. It was just unlucky fight for me. You know, I am so disappointed. I'm destroyed with this decision because I prepared me for this fight so long time. I wait 1 year the chance to fight world championship. I want to be the world champion. It happens. It's not a problem. I can see this.
I think many of us would like to see a rematch. Thank you for such a great fight, and I think you must have certainly been heartened by the response of the crowd here at the end of the fight.
I want to thank you. I want to say thank you very much for audience here in the Staples Center, because everybody support me in this fight, and I want rematch. I want rematch, and Lewis, I beat him. I know that.
Thank you so much. Thank you for a great fight again. Jim?
All right, Larry Merchant. Well, George Foreman, you said that if Vitali won the fight, you wanted to come out of retirement and fight him. So
that should be a rematch. No doubt in my mind. If the fight had gone on for 12 rounds, he would have gotten a decision. If it had not been for the cut, he could have won that boxing match.
It's going to take a while for that eye to heal sufficient for a rematch to take place.
Yeah, it's going to take a while, but he deserves a rematch. And I'm telling you, he was ahead on points, and he could have won that fight had not been for the cut.
What if Lennox Lewis turns his attention now toward the possible Roy Jones fight for Big that he's been talking about? After tonight, I can hear a lot of people thinking, well, Jones would win that fight.
If Jones catches him in the kind of condition he was in tonight,